How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, I'm going to talk about a somewhat elite topic called credit card churning. Now, this is the process where you get a credit card solely for the cash bonus. With the Barclays Cash Forward card, you can actually get $200 worth of cash back with just $500 spending. The Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you can actually get $1,000 cash back or up to $1,500 cash back if you spend it the right way with just a $4,000 spending. You're gonna start to think, hey, how am I gonna meet this minimum spending requirements? Now, the whole purpose is to try to meet this minimum without spending more than you really should or more than what you normally would. And if this amount is actually over than what you normally spend, then that means you need to manufacture the spending somehow. Now, manufacturing spending sounds a little iffy, right? It sounds like money laundering. But there are a lot of legal ways that you can do this. These are my favorite and somewhat less obvious ways to churn your credit card. Gift cards, in a way, kind of offsets the timing of when you need to meet the minimum requirement, because you can buy a whole bunch of gift cards and meet the spending requirement, and then you can spend them throughout the year. Of course, holding a bunch of gift cards that are like thousands of dollars might not be a good idea because you might lose it. You can buy gas cards, Amazon cards, restaurant cards. I like Amazon because it's very versatile. You can buy a lot of stuff from there, and usually it's pretty cheap compared to buying stuff elsewhere. So I have a pretty large cache of Amazon gift card that I already loaded into my account. One thing to easily meet the requirement is that if you are coming up on tax season and you know you're going to be owing the IRS some tax, and I think I'm going to be owing them some tax as well, you can actually pay with a credit card. Then you can, just get the Chase Sapphire Reserve and pay it and know that you're going to be charged some 2% fee. So let's say you pay all $4,000, 2%. Oh, that's only $80, but then you get back $1,000. That's a good deal to go into this mode where you pay the taxes with that card. Same with a lot of different credit cards. That means you can just get a whole bunch of credit cards and try to meet the minimum spending for all of them all at once. One of the things that most websites skip on is that you can actually buy stuff at a discount and then sell it. When you buy stuff, this is not illegal to buy stuff. You can just buy it at a discount, okay? Just watch out for sales and stuff. And then you just buy it, hold it, and then you can sell it on eBay, Craigslist, or Amazon. When you sell it, you get the money back. Now, the trick is you need to be a good reseller, okay? This is like a skill you need to have that can be part of your arsenal to do this credit card churning. You buy a bunch of stuff. For example, you can buy a MacBook Air at a discount and it's $1,000, okay? Right there, it meets like a quarter of that crazy $4,000 spending requirement already. And if you actually bought it at a discount at some point, you can sell it. And if you're good at this, even with eBay fees, Amazon fees, or like a markdown or something just so that you can sell it, you might even make a profit on buying something and selling it again. You might make, I don't know, 10% or something. You buy it at $1,000, you sell it for $1,100. But since we just kind of want to meet the minimum requirement, we don't have to be too stringent on the products, because we can relax a bit and just buy any high dollar product and then resell it. And if you don't care too much, maybe you can afford to lose just even 5%. So you buy it for $1,000, you sell it on Craigslist, which there's no fees, for $950, then you're okay with that. And you still make $1,000 after you do that for 4 times, which means 5%. Every laptop you sell is $50. You sell 4 of them, you lose $200, but then you're still getting back $1,000 in cash back if you choose the cash back option. Of course, this takes some skill and it takes some risks too, because if you deal with people on Craigslist and stuff, there's some risk of loss, okay? So you gotta know what you're doing a bit in order to pursue this path. Another method to meet the minimum requirement is just basically to stop using all your other credit cards and put everything you've got on this credit card that you need to meet the minimum spending. Okay, you can pay bills, can pay insurance, trash, eBay fees. I just had the Barclays Cash Forward card, and out of all these things, I already met $300 of the $500 spending. Now, why do I choose these? Is because these things normally don't have 5% cash back. Normally, I can only use the Citi Double cashback card, which is only 2%. If you pay bills, insurance, okay, got some car insurance, that's like $230 some for 6 months. Trash, like 40 bucks or something, and then eBay fees, I got like $60, $70. Just right there, it's $300. So I can look at that $500 spending requirement and go, oh, you know, I just spent $300. The rest of the $200 is actually free. I can actually take that card now and buy whatever I want. I can buy, you know, that new Nintendo thing, and it'll basically be free for me. Now, if you're a good consumer, you won't always go into the store and spontaneously buy stuff, okay? That's the wrong way to do about things. You should really just look at what you want, okay? You can kind of eyeball it and then, you know, kind of shop around, wait a while, wait a month or two, you know, and see if it goes on sale. That's the good way to do it. And if you have that kind of mentality, then you already have some stuff that's in mind that you want to buy. For example, I kind of need a new laptop to edit all these YouTube videos. I don't really need it because I have a desktop that can do the same thing. But it's kind of on my mind, and it's been on my list of things that I kind of want but not don't need immediately for like 2-3 months from now. And you know, this might be a good opportunity for me to just buy that new thing, okay? It's like a $2,000 some laptop, and there's this American Express Gold card that's offering 50,000 points when you spend $2,000. Right there, I can just buy one laptop, and you know, it'll be a done deal with that. I get 50,000 points, which is not cash back. It'll be like when it's in the form of points for American Express, you actually have to get gift cards. So last time I got that card, I think I got a $500 Home Depot gift card. And then, you know, once you get these gift cards, you don't really want to use it for anything. You want to hold on to them and only use it when you actually need to use it. You don't take the card and go, I got $500, and you go in the store and go, I got $500 spent, and you just buy whatever you want. No, you actually should just hold on to it and spend it when you need to. Then you're not at the mercy of these credit cards where it's actually trying to force you to spend more than you really need. So that's all there is to credit card churning. You do need a pretty good credit score to keep on getting these cards and canceling them and do it over and over again. When you do decide to get a whole bunch of these cards and meet the minimum requirements, there is a lot of money to be had. I hope this video helps you in learning what to do with a credit card like that in order to meet the minimum requirements. Don't forget to give me a like on this video. Comment down below. Let me know if you have either the gold one, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which a lot of people really like, or the cash forward card. And don't forget to subscribe over here. Thanks for watching.